You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my call me on my cell phone. Come in, hit the like, hit the share button. Let me get my links up. Late night when you need my ooh, that my voice cracked on that one. Tell I cannot sing. I know when that hotline bling line blings. That could only mean one thing. Ever since you left the city, you. Cell phone outage today. I know. Now, I know some of you all thought I was going to come from the conspiracy theory angle, right? I know you was going to bring up the movie Cellular. Let me pull it up. The movie Cellular, but no, I'm talking about crypto. This ties into crypto to me. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Yeah, how many? Late night when you need my love. I know when that hotline blings. That could only mean one thing. Ever since you left the city, you. I know I can't sing, but that's what makes it even more entertaining. You all come in. Donald, where have you been? I'm gonna stop right here and get on you, Mr. Donald Harris. I talked about you as my great grandparents would say. I must have spoke you up. I talked about you in your testimony. I think about 2 weeks ago. I think the gifting was it a 11 acres of land. Donald, how have you been doing? How I'm so glad to hear from you. So I'm so glad that you came in and said hello. I know you all think I'm coming from this angle, right? The movie Cellular 2004, where the cell phones. Let me see if I can play the trailer without getting this copyright. Let me see. Let me see if I can play the trailer without getting copyright. Everyone else, come in and hit the like and the share button. I know when the highlight blinks. But we're gonna talk about Helium Mobile around the world and back. Okay. Got you, Donald. But I am glad you came in and said hello. It is, it is, I think, high suspect that as Helium Mobile hits on Coinbase, right? Let me show you all that. That cell phone issues arise today. Hello, Judith. Thank you for coming in. Blessings, peace, and blessings to you as well, and saying hello. So we have the helium, and I just purchased some helium. I think last week I stocked up on that. I got some more helium in my crypto portfolio, and this is on the Solana network, right? Helium on the Solana network. We know we have Sol as well that has its own cell phone. So let's pull up Coinbase. I know when the end of you all have cell phone problems. I'm not making fun of that. My daughter works at AT&T, and it was definitely this earlier in the day until the nationwide shortage. It definitely was a lot of people, a mass amount of people there trying to get their cell phone issues resolved. People could not even dial out to 911. That's scary. 911 and even 611 for information would not dial out. And I'm going to talk about that and about you all being self sufficient. That's why I've always talked about having physical silver opposing to gold in your possession as well for things like this, right? So AT&T Outage same day as Helium Mobile was listed on the Coinbase network. At this screenshot shows almost 2% gain. Is now live on Coinbase. And in the Coinbase iOS and Android apps, can buy, sell, convert, send, receive, a storehouse of assets. Now, what does that mean, you all? That we are moving to decentralized, right? This is decentralized as well. What does that mean? It is outside the banking system, right? The banks cannot make silver, at least legit silver. They cannot make gold. They cannot make copper, right? They cannot make God's wealth. And then you have this on the crypto blockchain where it's decentralized. Out now, can government manipulate it? Yes, government can. You know, they can do things like um, manipulate stocks market. They can create the chaos and then provide the solution. So yes, they can, an announcement can come from government that can affect decentralized applications like a Bitcoin, right? I'm not saying that, but in essence, government is not. You don't have to go through a third party, right? You don't have to. This is not. The price of silver, copper, gold can be manipulated by government as well. But this is not government's money. So at the end of the day, Bitcoin is not government's money. Decentralized networks like Solana is not government's technology. And this is the point that I have been making for years. For years for you all. I'm making this point, driving this home to you all for years. But because I don't even know why people would consider me a conspiracy theory. But at any rate, you know, whatever. It may be a conspiracy, but it's not a theory. And before I play the cellular about getting self-sufficient, about converting commodities for commodities, getting silver to get and copper to get fertilizer, to get your seeds while it's still available, right? It's in case your phone goes out and you can't use your crypto money, right? The technology. I've always told you all to have a backup plan, right? I've always told you all to have a backup plan. So Helium, again, definitely in my portfolio. Thank you all for the thumbs up as you all are coming in. Let's talk about this as well. I'm gonna stay on Helium before I get in cellular, and the reason being, so many people get caught up in these, you know, talking about movies that are coming to pass in Hollywood. They get so caught up in what's happening that they don't take action. They want the conversations about, see, Queen, they're doing the same thing they did in 2004 movie, but they won't do anything to prepare for it. And to me, that's senseless. It does not make sense to have these conversations if you're not going to take the appropriate actions to prepare you for future events. If these movies and things are or were prophesying or predicting or planning in years in the past, because I always tell you all I do Back to the Future, then why are people mostly engaged with having conversations without action? That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me to have conversations without productive actions. It makes no sense to me to be reactive and not proactive. It really doesn't. So I'll get into the cellular. I get into the, yeah, got your Helium today. That's smart. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Weeks. Miss Weeks been rocking for me, been rocking with me for a long time. Her and Donald as well. But let's get into this.
I told you so. And just like that, we are now officially listed. What do you see at the top? Coinbase. If I have 100,000 of these tokens for free, and let's say this price continues to go up because now people are finding out about this token, they go to Coinbase, they buy it, and let's say this token goes to 10 cents. With just 100,000 tokens at 10 cents, that's $10,000 for free this year. So I want to make sure I show you guys the numbers. Literally in 2 months, in 1 week, I've earned 81,594 free tokens just for having this $20 a month phone service. Guys, listen, click the link right now.
All right, so we've had Frank, the Helium team, on before, and we've gone into this whole issue about Helium Mobile. It launched here in Miami for $5. That was one of the biggest, I think, the things that really kind of separated it from the pack. Here's a clip on Frank Mung. He was talking a little bit further about how it compares up to some of the problems that are out there right now. Listen in. This was a tweet that actually people had clipped you and I's last interview.
Wow, did he say $5 mobile service? $5? Whoa, okay. I did not know that. $5 mobile services. All right, let's play this. That's cheap, 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 cheap.
Review. And this was in reference of building out, you probably saw this, building out a mobile network, no telecom experience, et cetera, yada, yada. And they say, well, who is Helium? Why would they, with no experience in this area, be able to truly make a dent on something which has been so legacy driven in our lives for the last 3 decades? Why do you think you guys can do that?
We offer this $5 phone plan in Miami. And actually, it was quite hard to encourage folks to jump in because they thought there must be some kind of, catch to this. It's way too cheap. And so for us, it was just learning about pricing, learning about price elasticity in the space, which we really didn't know. So if you don't know, the only thing you can do is go test. So we learned that lesson. We learned it and we got the feedback from our consumers. So now nationwide, we're at $20 a month because that's what everyone feels is fair to pay. As a reminder, Paul, the telecommunications industry that we're trying to disrupt is like $8 to $9 trillion. We're one company. Right. Come on. We are just literally trying everything, and you cannot assume that you know anything about this space, especially the folks that keep thinking traditional. Traditional is the past. How people want their service and how they consume the data moving forward could be different. And if they're all living off of the past, they should know that nobody likes their service provider. Not one person I know loves their phone plan. So let's not repeat that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It doesn't matter if I know anything about the telco industry. I prefer not to. I prefer to try something that actually makes people happy. I can't remember the last time anyone said that. I love my phone plan. So if anyone's listening, stop getting fleeced by your telco plan. This is the phone plan that you pay probably north of $60 to $120 a month. Yeah. Get out of it and join us. HelloHelium.com.
All right. This is not an ad for Helium, but
It was powerful. $20 phone plan, and you get the Helium crypto tokens, right? So just, the perfect storm. Also, I want you all to stay focused on the government shutdown that's scheduled to happen, or I won't say scheduled. That's a high possibility, right? It's not, I won't say that. It can happen March 1st. It's just a couple of days away. We know the House and Senate, they're out on vacation. When they come back, they will only have 3 days left in February now to decide on the budget. Normally in an election year, they try to keep the economy afloat. They don't want, during the election year, the economy to crash. So I don't know if this year is going to be different, right? I always give you all a second scenario to look at because oftentimes I don't know which way the government is switch. They are switch hitters. Don't know which way they're going to go. So if this government shutdown is again prolonged for the 4th time, right, then it's going to happen in the fall inevitably. However, I go on record saying I think it will happen, a partial government shutdown, but that does not mean that it will. It does not mean that it will. The government always throw curve balls. So I don't know. We will have to just wait and see and be prepared. Now we have COVID jabs linked to neurological, blood, and heart-related issues. I can't believe how many people was telling me during this time in 2018, 2019 that I was giving information out about this. And I was titled then, as we have the 222s, 32s showing on the screen, as a conspiracy theorist. And I'm like, okay, if you want to rush and get something that's not proven, if you want to believe the fake news, as former 45 was telling you all, Trump was, and speaking of Trump, I got to pull that up. His crypto is just, oh, I got to pull that up. Like really, really getting big gains today. And I did that video, that live stream, educating you all about that in January. I mean, big gains. I'm glad I thought about that. I put it up as well. So, Mega Trump is, and it's two different ones. So I need to look at the other one as well. It's up 18.88%. I mean, 18.8% of the day. So I'll show you that later. But look at all of the heart-related issues, neurological blood. Yeah, so recently conducted a comprehensive evaluation. 13 neurological, blood, and heart-related medical conditions determined if there is an increased risk in C19 jab. 20 overall, the data encompassed more than 23 million persons, years of follow-up. But hey, I'm just a conspiracy theorist, right, that worships Bitcoin and silver and gold and cryptocurrency. But now also let's look at BRICS officially. Starts work on common currency. Wow, BRICS is doing this thing. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and about 30 other adjoining countries are working on common currency. I'm telling you all this, the purpose of crypto. It's no secret that fast-growing BRICS have been exploring the idea of creating their own standard current share currency for quite some time now, but we're now hearing talks that the block has officially started. I'm pretty sure this is reference to the blockchain working on. If you ask me, they say, yes, it's about time. Let's look closer at what they're cooking. The plot thickens. A mysterious government bigwig keeping their name under wraps spill the beans that this country that is going to be the hot topic at the BRICS summit. And this summit, you all, is happening in October in Russia. Feeling the pinch of United States sanction is also throwing his hat in the ring. I'm keen on hashing the nitty gritty of this country with including India. So they said they're sticking to their guns. They're going to have a shared currency outside of the United States, physical world reserve cash system. South Africa, they're not sitting around, you all twiddling their thumbs. Either they're dividing headfirst into the deep end of the stable coin and aiming to figure out if these digital coins are the real deal for their economy. Now, China's not watching from the sidelines either. They have been riding high on the digital one as well. China's message is loud and clear. They're all making BRICS a powerhouse for emerging markets and developing countries, champion a more inclusive global order. So we are under the new world order. Speaking of that, let me show you MAGA's game on the Trump as he had his gold shoes, gold standards, follow the golden brick road, right? I do. Well, thank you, Red Star. It does take some research. It does take some research. That's why I asked you all to come in, whether you are watching this live on the replay, and hit the thumbs up and take time to drop your city and state. And I'm really good at finding. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It does take time. So we got MAGA Trump up in the last 24 hours. You all 18.8%. And within the last 30 days, it's up 87.1%. Look like it's taking a dip right now. People are taking their gains. 7 days, 12%. 14-day, 31%. So that's MAGA Trump. Again, I really think that he will win this election. Now, the Simpsons did not say that Trump will win the election. It did say that Trump will run for the election, right? That he will run for this election and this year. So we will see. Dick Gregory said there's two Donald Trumps. The one with the red tie, and I'm in the crypto with the red tie on is the real Donald Trump. And the one with the blue tie is the fake Donald Trump. So we'll see. Now let's look at ISO compliant. ISO compliant does not mean that these cryptos automatically have utility. So now what we want to keep an eye on and continues to research is the ISO compliant utility, 3 cryptos that could hit big. What are these 3 cryptos that are ISO compliant that are now moving to utility, also known as real use case? Well, it's Ripple, the XRP. Ripple, what Fred G. Sanford had on his show. Ripple, right? XRP, that's the global technology that will combine the central banks, digital currencies, real utilities coming in. How will it come in? Well, when these Federal Reserve banks moving and BRICS nation are moving to central banks digital currency, right? They're going to utilize the technology of the XRP globally. Then we got Algorand, the second of the utility. Do not overlook Algorand. Why? Because it matches MasterCard and Visa's transactions, right? It also fuels transactions and support blockchain app. The United Nations developed programs, partnership with Algorand to pioneer blockchain education. So we got Visa and MasterCard. And here we go. We got ADA, number 3. Drum roll for ADA. ADA comes in number 3 from ISO to compliant. Hey, Kayla. So since 2017, ADA has earned its trust for functionality. The project's market cap is at 18 billion, reflecting community confidence. Its smart contract and app, decentralized application you all created, East boosts profitability. Cardano enhances technical proness and Conway era support as well. In 2014, ADA faces a pivotal moment with groundbreaking developments in 2023. 2014, of course, is this year, but in 2023 saw the launch of critical infrastructure like JED, Hydra, Lance Wallet. These reflect ADA's Cardano's maturation and set the stage for fewer but significant milestones in 2024. Hydra, inspired by the mythological creature, is a layer 2 scaling solution designed to boost transaction process capacity on Cardano. It addresses throughout the challenges, enhances Cardano's quest to become the premier decentralized, that's that word again, blockchain. ADA will also focus on Midnight Mainnet to enhance connectivity to other blockchain networks, interoperability, launching the Dust token along the Midnight Mainnet could revolutionize the rewards ecosystem. ADA also prioritizes blockchain management and network optimization, handling the network loads efficiently. So ADA, you all, is listed as a top 3. Again, Algorand connecting Visa and MasterCard transaction speed. And then again, we have the XRP. Yes, that's going to connect global, the world's bank, revolutionizing the world's banking system. Now, I'm going to give you some free game right here. Just some freebie. I did not put this in the title. So glad you came in. And I told you all to. We was going to look at cellular. I don't really even care to look at it though, to be honest with you. But I will say this, with all of the C-19 issues going on and et cetera, I guess I will play the trailer. I hope they keep this video up of cellular. And while I'm pulling it up, Elon Musk tweeted about this crypto today. Right. Elon Musk tweeted about this crypto today. Every city is a city. Troll. Yep. Elon Musk. Algo. You got Algo in your bag, Red Sea. He tweeted, or do you still call it tweeting? Also, Jamie Dimon sold his stocks. You are Warren Buffett. And Jamie Dimon sold, I think, $125 million worth of stocks out of JP Morgan. That's the CEO right now, JP Morgan and Chase. Now, why do you all think he's selling his stocks? Why do you think Warren Buffett is selling his stocks? Because this is about to be tokenized. It's about to be revamped. The old stock market, as we know it, is going to be tokenized. Everything on the blockchain. Right? So let me pull up Elon Musk's tweet. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need me. Call me on my cell phone. Elon Musk tweeted about troll. 1 hour ago, troll mode. It's a lot of people putting a pork meme in this. And looks like this says Grok. I think you know about the Grok crypto that he also promotes. But I don't know why so many pork memes or comments are put in. But this is about the troll, the website that I just had. But pork, I give it, it's cool, right? Pork is cool. A lot of pork spammers in the comments. Chief troll officer, right? Troll mode. Elon Musk tweeting about troll, and it's up just 73% from that tweet. So as of right now, not a whole lot of just but it's at still number one on the meme though. So 73%. I didn't know they even had a crypto kind of Titanic X. But as you can see, this long candlestick, a little drawback, but this is the crypto Elon Musk, the meme community that he has in or had in his tweet. So this is just something I'm just throwing at you all. And mint your troll NFT so you can mint. It has all on the website, all the different listings, edit that you can list. And Trollcoin is a meme-breaking cryptocurrency that embraces the spirit of the internet culture with a strong community and a renounced contract. It aims to bring laughter and fun. This is another tweet that Elon Musk that I have on the page. Join the exciting journey to become one of the top meme coins available on thy, not the, but thy internet. So that's just something. Let me make sure I'm showing the right page that I wanted to show you all as well. Now, last thing, let's look at cellular. Let me see if I can find a movie trailer when cell phones went out, similar to a nationwide issue that happened today. So again, Helium listed on Coinbase today. Perfect storm. You get Helium cell phone plan. I know it launched, I think they said first in Miami, between $5 and $20 a month. You get the Helium tokens. So Helium crypto is definitely in my portfolio. If you're just not coming in, go back, watch this video more than once, watch the beginning. That's when I share the news about Helium being released on Coinbase today.
to see your son again.
You got the wrong family!
This is the single greatest phone ever made. Hold on a second. I'm emailing this video to myself. Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? I need your help.
Who is this, Chloe?
No. My name is Jessica Mark. I've been kidnapped. The phone I'm talking on, it's destroyed. If you hang up, I may not be able to get anybody else. Hurry!
I got a life and death call. Do you have a charger? Sir, you need to wait your turn. Excuse me.
Hey, take a number.
No one's gonna give me that charger!
I have no right to ask you this, but you're my family's only hope.
I need your car. Who are you? How did you get involved? I just answered my phone.
Hello? Are you there?
And I think it was another mobile phone movie behind mobile phone outages and shortages way back in 2000. Other than cellular, if I kind of forgot the name of that, but yes, Trump crypto token is pumping, right? Major shortages. You all get your commodities, right? This is why people are moving to the southern states. Texas, Mississippi is seeing growth, moving away from the bigger cities, right? Growing their own food, growing their own crops. I've been telling you all about getting your physical copper and silver, more than just money on your mobile, right? Go to millimoves.com, get your silver and copper. The copper is like, $3, you all. Right. These people, Jamie Dimon, Warren Buffett, BRICS Nation, totally moving away from the dollar. World War III, high possibility in a couple of days. You see your gas prices rising, grocery prices are steady increasing, right? Next couple of days could be a partial government shutdown, right? So that's all I have for you all. Let's prepare. Let's get playing. Be 10 steps ahead. You cannot be playing checkers and the government is playing poker on you. Look into Helium, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Mobile phone is also going to be tokenized on the blockchain as well. We are in the fourth industrial revolution. And if you're watching this live or on the replay, hit the thumbs up and leave in the comment section, say hello, or just drop your city and state and let me know where you are tuning in from. I would greatly appreciate that. Visit the website, millimoves.com. Look under the sections, stacking silver to get gold, right? That will direct you to the website to get your wholesale and you can get on automatic shipment, right? Put your wealth on autopilot. Wholesale, silver and copper and gold if you choose, all on that website. Okay, Red Star. New Orleans is Mardi Gras ending up in New Orleans. New Orleans got a lot of things going on. And you all stay focused. Hello to you. I see a new person coming in and saying hello as well. Thank you for saying hello. Okay, you all enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great rest of your night. Let's get prepared for the greatest wealth transfer that we'll ever see in our lifetime. You used to call me on my cell phone. I know I can't sing, but hey, when you're happy, you can sing out of tone anyway. Peace. Good night.